Jema, hi. Today's satsang is about the miraculous. The miraculous. You know, if we think about miracles, we think of Jesus walking on water. Something to that degree. The miracles of the saints. The stigmata, the people who, in their intense devotion to Christ, develop the marks of the crucifixion on their body. At Lourdes in France, there are sites of many miracles. But the miraculous is more than stories of saints and stigmata. The miraculous is everywhere. Our living, breathing bodies are a miracle, an incredible miracle. Self-repairing, self-regenerating, self-cleaning, capable of so much enjoyment, mobility, longevity, pleasure, pain, joy. How even one wound, one cut on your finger heals is a miracle. How the flowers bloom, how the crops grow in the perfect season, that we're on a rock hurling through space at millions of miles an hour, that the sun shines, that our minds think, that we're capable of reason and analysis, capable of reading and writing, capable of incredible mathematical formulas and sending rockets everywhere, to have self-organizing systems of government. I mean, it's all a miracle that we have other people in our lives who love us and we love them, that we have connection really with anyone. It's a miracle. But one could also look at those same things through a different perspective, a different filter, and that's of the mundane, you know? We can just see like, I got a cut on my finger and wear a Band-Aid, and you missed the whole miracle of the whole thing. So it's very easy to slip into this prism or filter of the mundane, especially when the society at large and the people in your field or you come in contact with might be more in this mindset. So it actually takes some cultivation to focus on the miraculous. Like you have to retrain yourself. So people often are retraining themselves, like from negative thinking to positive thinking, let's say. And that's a great one, because better to positively think than negatively think, have everything colored with optimism, but actually better to be equanimous and be optimistic when it's time for optimism and pessimism when it's time for pessimism. But given the choice between pessimistic and optimistic, it's probably have a better life if you're optimistic. So exactly when we're in a negative mindset, we're always seeing the problems with everything. We always see the limitations, the problems, why it can't be done, or whatever. And when we're in optimism, we're like, it doesn't matter, I feel good about it, let's go. So it's totally different energy versus, no, it's... So let's say, let's say we can apply that to the next thing to retrain ourselves for. So again, it's like a continuum. Maybe we start off with a more mundane disposition based on our cultural programming and our milieu. But we can actively choose the miraculous. So we're looking at the same tree. Nothing has changed. We're still taking out the trash. We're still cooking dinner. We're still going for a beer with the mates. Everything is the same. But your focus, or we could say like your loving awareness, better, is on the miraculous. And then the quality of that experience of going out for a beer with the mates is completely different than the mundane filter. So we constantly have this opportunity to choose the miraculous. So this is just another version of where you put your attention, it grows. So if you put your attention on the mundane, everything will become mundane. Even the miraculous becomes mundane. And if everything is a miracle, and you have your focus on miracles, the miraculous nature of existence and creation, then everything is a miracle. Everything. Everything. And then you've come full circle, because the mundane is the miraculous, and the miraculous is the mundane. There's no dichotomy, there's no duality. It's just a bridge to move from to a lighter state of expression. So it doesn't take much to start this train rolling. All you have to do is a couple times a day maybe remember the miraculous. And there's so many opportunities to tune into the miraculous. So every thing and every moment is an opportunity, but of course there are many more overt things which will grab your attention. And if one can just acknowledge the miraculous nature of this event or whatever has happened, person, thing, idea, inspiration, and label it as miraculous, that will start the ball rolling. Just that subtle shift starts the ball rolling and will change your perspective over time, because actually that is the reality. The reality is miraculous. The mundane is also the reality, but our expression or our operating system or human beingness is geared towards the miraculous as well as the mundane, see? But we're overly focused on the mundane. We don't even acknowledge the miraculous, maybe for other people or for Catholic saints, but not for me. But if we can acknowledge that the mundane and the miraculous coexist within the human being, and we're capable of both, and we remember our miraculous existence, our miraculous being, then we can come more into some kind of balance and see the blessings that are raining down on us all the time. Jai Ma, thanks for listening.